Even make a YouTube video. What is up, guys? This is Noska here with another tutorial on how to get Quag's Eye and Void Crystals. I don't even know how to start. Alright, what is up, guys? This is Heroic Slave Pen's solo tutorial. Warlocks, Hunters, maybe some other classes can do it, but they can do it the easiest. Actually, I think you need a pet to do it. So maybe not other classes, but just Warlocks and Hunters. Pretty much all you want to do is skip all this, get over to this spot right here, wait for these guys to pad away. Get over to this spot right here. From here you can soulstone and run through and die and then res on the other side, but I bring invis pots just to keep the soulstone up. This guy doesn't aggro from that far, so you can get pretty close. Use the invis pot. You could use an 18-second one, 15-second one, it doesn't matter too much. But you just want to get around this corner because this is where that 2-pat in the tunnel comes through. They stop about a little further than that bush. And over here, usually these mobs, you gotta wait until they both pat to the right areas. Sometimes you kill these guys just for fun. But these guys hit really hard. They have a stacking Ren buff. It really messes you up. These guys hit for like 2k frostbolts. So you want like a succubus pet or some kind of CC on them. You want to kill both. So here you just want to wait for these guys to pat around this area and then you sneak through. This guy's the same as before, he doesn't have a large aggro range, but this champion has a very large aggro range. You just sneak through right here. Avoid the handler. If you need to, and this pat is like over here in a bad spot where you can't just run all the way through, you can hide in this little corner. But really straightforward. The best spec to do this is probably Deep Affliction, Instant Howl of Terror. Got more dot damage with UA. But right now I'm SLSL because Arenas just came out. I can show you my rating because I don't want people to get jealous. And then here you like Eyes of the Beast or Eye of Kilrog. If you're a hunter, you Eyes of the Beast and then just get these guys away. You get these guys away. You get these guys. You get those guys away with Eye of Kilrog. So yeah, you get these guys away. Oh my god, come on. Dude, how blind is this fucking... There we go. Okay. You just bring them around this wall and then you walk through. Eventually you have to kill them because this is a very important area for the whole run. This is where Quag and a couple pulls are going to come through. They're going to be coming through that area and through this wall. And then you just bring them around here. So the main kill spot, this is where you're going to kill all bosses, is right here. Sometimes there's a chest over here or on the other side. Check if you want. You can get like a blink strike maybe or whatever. But this ledge is really important. You just want to dot everything up. They don't hit too hard, so you can tank a hit or two from these guys at least. Some of them, these mobs, they enrage at a low HP. They hit pretty hard. They hit for like 2k non-enraged. And the Rain of Fire, you can just tank it with Drain Life as well. Hunters, I guess you gotta like drop some kind of CC to stop it. But if two of them are casting Rain of Fire on you, you can't tank it. You want to Death Coil 1, Fear 1, and then Reckless it so it doesn't aggro more. I don't know if it's the gear that I got, but being SLSL actually makes this really simple. But it's probably the gear. Like, I got some raid pieces since Karazhan came out. these, do not judge me off my PvP bars. There's so many binds in Arena. Like, I just need random stuff. I had to take actual soulstone off my bar and then just manually click it. Like, I know, cringe. So sometimes there's a chest here, or sometimes over here. I just check because it's for fun. Never know what you can find in them. I found a staff one time. It wasn't worth much, but a blue staff, high crit staff, decent spell power. If I had found it like the first week of the game coming out, might have been worth a little more. But also coil fang armaments you can get. Those are pretty nice. When TBC first launched, these servers first came out, they were around like 7 to 8 gold each. Death coil this one because I'm kind of low already. Okay, like you see, these mobs do not hit very hard at all. You can tank them for the most part. Even the boss, you can tank 2 or 3 hits from him. You just want to get comfortable jumping up and down so you can ping pong the mobs back and forth. And they just run all the way around the ledge, and you got a little bit of time to jump off if you need to. And the crippling you can outrange and still get your dots up. The whole run, once you get used to it, takes about an hour if you have decent gear. But sometimes I'll bring guildies in here just to get them the Quag's Eye or whatever, Midnight Legs, whatever they need. It's also important that you bring swim speed potions, and invisibility potions. If you don't need them. I see a lot of people aggro the boss on accident. Get up curse, get up siphon life, curse, and the main thing here is you want to drain mana. Just keep draining his mana. If that hits you, it's not a big deal. You can tank it. You get the siphon life rolling, so you get your HP back. You have 3Ps frozen shadowy, maybe. Start getting good HP from that. And then you just want to drain his mana, kill off these totems from here. If a corrupted Nova spawns a bit too close, like if it's like right here, it'll hit you on that ledge. So you want to throw your wand and then line of sight it around the corner. Like say this was it, you just throw the wand and then line of sight it, and it won't hit you like that. I'm actually kind of low right here. He starts casting the bolt. I'm gonna have the health stone. And just drain mana. Well, it's completely low, then you can start doing damage to him. Two ticks, back to the ledge. You can line of sight here and then get the cast off as well. And this is where we start. He also doesn't hit very hard. The only bot thing that can one-shot you in here is these defenders. The champions, they can two-shot you, and Quagmire. And the crabs also, they do a lot of damage. Like a crit will take you to very low life. You get crit by those crabs. I'm life tapping a little more than I should be. Actually be focusing more on damage than anything else. should have killed that a while ago too. Those are really important to kill because they heal them for like 3% a tick every couple seconds. He just gradually gains mana like a regular mob during the fight. Just want to keep killing the totems. What I like to do is I like to kill everything on top of this platform and then bring the defenders up here and kill them. It's really nice to have UA for that, if you do it like this. And Curse of Exhaustion also helps for that because they're very quick compared to most mobs. They don't cast anything. Their Spell Reflect is an instant cast. These guys, they Rain of Fire, so you can just keep ranging them. When you're first learning this entire thing, how to solo it, it's best to go as slow as possible. Just so you don't die. The running back takes forever. Like, it could take like a 40-minute run and change it to almost 3 hours if you just keep dying over and over. The run back is like 10 minutes almost. A long time. A lot of time to waste. These mobs very easily tankable. You don't need to range them too much. Just want to kill them as quick as possible. Especially if you have like really good gear. I'm at just a bit over 1100 spell power. I can't really keep a pet out because it gets killed or it just runs too far. When you get on that ledge, the pet will run all the way around to get to you, and it just runs out of range and shards itself. These guys you want to watch out for because they will two-shot you. Sometimes one-shot you if they crit. And they have a spell reflect, 50% spell reflect. The good thing about this is you can siphon life through it. Even if it hits you, it's not going to do damage. I pretty much just send it as much as I can. Even Shadow Bolt. When I was UA, it would kind of, because I would UA and Corruption at the same time. So if that went through right as they put up the reflect, like right here, I can just Curse of Tongues myself to get rid of it. Not a big deal. But UA, Corruption, if you get both of those on you, you're going to get down pretty low. Just with those two dots. And he's going to get a bit close here, so I'm just going to Curse of Exhaustion. Reapply dots. Got a little bit of room to do this. Reflected it. Okay. It's actually going to be really annoying here. Really close. Okay. Curse of Exhaustion. And then Curse of Agony around the corner when I have space. Just to get these down as quick as possible. Siphon life is also really important for this. You're gonna, I don't think it'll take much longer without it. It's doable, it would just take so much longer without it. And a lot more consumes, more bandages. Oh shit, I'm actually dead here. Like right there, the timing was very bad. And that's why I like to save the soulstone for this area, in case. Do 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 do. You can't deathcore these. You can't CC them. Besides, slow them down. I don't think you can stun them. Maybe you can stun them. Put Curse of Doom up on one. Get him out of here quicker. Although that can be bad. You just gotta keep running. Pretty much. Just auto run. My hands are completely off the keyboard. Letting the character run on his own. I love the undead walk animation. It's just so funny. It's like a skinny penguin. Put exhaustion up on this guy. So I can get a bit of space here. Guy's getting really, really close. I might have to actually break that doom before it ticks. Oh, I'm okay. I got the inside angle right here. He's actually getting way too close. I'll let it off early. Keep running around. Eventually, once you get it down packed, you want to kill these up here so you don't waste time running back up. Like when you get him this low, running another one. Sending another, there we go. You just get them this low, they start moving slow, and you just kill them right here. But for these ones, eventually I gotta pull those two down there around the corner anyway. So it's not a big deal if I don't kill them here. I was lucky enough to get the eye on my second run. And now I just do this for fun pretty much. Get the nether, get other people an eye. Maybe get some void crystals out of it or something. It's important to kill those two up there, that pat back and forth, before you pull these ones over here. Because you might get them at a bad time when they're closer to you, and then you have all four to deal with. And then a spell reflect shows up, and it's just really annoying. It can get really bad. The good thing about these ones over here is you can buy a lot of space by just jumping up here and then going on the outside here on the right side instead of the left, so they gotta move a little bit more. But you gotta be careful. If they're too close here, they can hit you from there while you're crossing around. So you want to pull everything on top of this platform, and eventually you pull the two guys over here as well. So really all you need to kill is these two guys, the technician pack over there, the two pack over here, the boss, everything up here, the pack over here, this pack, and this pack, and then you're ready to pull the boss. Zoom up on that guy. Gonna be the one that lags behind when he starts casting a rain of fire. Arrange the cripple. Line of sight the cripple. And then once everything is clear and you're ready to move on to the other half of the dungeon, if you're full life, you can double jump here and not die. What I mean by that is like do this jump. Don't actually jump, just walk off. So you take less fall damage. And then walk off right here. Don't actually jump because you might die. I think if you double jump both of them, you actually might die. And then from here, do the same thing with these guys. We bring them around. They're going to walk through here. Or no, they walk this way and then through that corridor that's closed off over there. Let me just get curse up. I wanted to get the siphon there, but couldn't get it. I was a bit low life, so I was a little cautious about it. I got the Curse of Doom up on the other guy. That should take down pretty well before he gets here. For this pack, you can stay here and dot them up as they're coming through, but for the boss, you want to be up on top of the platform. And be careful when you're up there, because he can melee you through the platform if you're standing in the wrong spot. And the same thing with these guys, just bring them up there, kite them around, kill them. These are a bit easier, they don't have the spell reflect, you can just keep dots up as much as you like. When you get up here, they do like a long turn around there, so you can get reapply UA or immolate. You guys are might die. No. Dum, 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 dum. That was not worth it. The death coil brought him in the direction I didn't need him to go to. Reapply dots. Also be careful if one's really low, it's going to start moving slowly and it might cut you off. If you get too far on this side, it's going to turn around and it'll cut you off over here. And now you're ready for the boss. Walk off, don't take too much fall damage. Here you can almost walk off at any point and land on the ledge. When I first started this, I would use adept elixirs and major fortitude potions just for the extra HP and damage. What you want to do here is the same thing with a double defender pack at the beginning. They can see your Eye of Kilrog, so you just bring it in range, let them aggro it, and then you bring everything around this corner and walk through. And I like to mark up the pack in this hall and the crabs just to see what I get with the boss. They're not there right now, so I might be able to walk all the way through. Bring them deep into this cave. If they're padding towards you, you have to stay here. Because you can sit in this corner, but when they turn around, the mobs on the inside switch places and one will aggro you. But the quick way to do it from here is as they're padding back. This should be a good time. So as they're padding, do the same thing with these defenders. You want to get them a little away from this pack, because you don't want, if they aggro both, like the defenders will tag these and then they'll social aggro and then they just kill your eye. So you want them to pat through it and get them like that. Then you just throw the eye in the water. Is that locked? Maybe I can get that chest too. And they pat all the way around. It gives you plenty of time to walk forward. Is that locked? It is locked. You can also get the chest here by doing this. And then you walk through. Get up to this safe spot right here. You can stand here and nothing will aggro you from here. These guys won't aggro you when they pat back and forth. You want to get your Eye of Kilrog out and then bring it to the ledge of the water where Quag is. Get him to start walking forward. And as I'm walking by, I'm just gonna mark these packs so I can see what I get with the boss. And once he starts doing that, get your imp out, place him around the corner in these bushes. Once these guys go to the right side over here, get the imp out, wait for them to move out of range. This kind of gives you like a little bit of wall cheats. When you mark them up like that, you can see exactly where they are. Put them on stay in the bushes, target Quag. And then back to the safe spot. Once these guys pat around to your left side over here, you send your pet in, send the imp in, and as soon as he casts and loses mana, you just start booking it for the water. Make sure to hug the right. Make sure to hug the wall over here, so you don't actually pull the pack by the chest. Ready to go. Oh fuck. Alright, take two. Got my soul stone up. That's what I mean by don't be too... Just have a little patience. Very important for this stuff. Okay, back at it. Bring the imp over here. Do 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 do. And when you send your pet in, I'm going to send him into attack, and you want to walk over to this other wall because he'll disappear before he actually gets to the boss. He'll just out of range you and disappear. And as soon as he loses mana here, I'm just going to start walking all the way to the water. Some people pull a Void Walker out here and then send him in just to buy a little extra time. You don't need to do that. You don't need a swim speed potion either. You can just get there naturally. But I like to use it just for fun. Make it a little bit quicker. Then I can see exactly what I have as well with the boss. That's why I got the marks up on the crab packs. The most important thing I want to do for this boss is get Curse of Doom up right away. He doesn't social aggro with these guys, so you're good to go. He just has it with the crab packs. I think I only got one, it looks like. I got both, okay. Get dots up. It's good that he sprays, that way the packs will get a little bit closer too. Put some dots over here as well. This is the thing you want to worry about. It's going to be what, either that or you got too close and he melees you and kills you. That's going to be the most important part of it. But if you got Siphon Lives up, there's going to be like 9 mobs, so you get Siphon Life, so you'll heal right back to full really quickly. And then from here, just walk all the way around, get up to the platform as quick as you can. Stay on the left side, because it'll be the shortest distance for the crabs to walk up. And you want everything to be grouped up pretty evenly. And also here, you don't want to stand anywhere from this wall to this ledge, because he'll melee you right through that. Through all this, he'll melee you from down here up top. But once you get up here, you cast a Void Walker, and then send it on the boss as soon as you can. Not as soon as you can, as soon as you see him. I like to wait till he gets a little bit closer so I can Curse of Doom and redot him up. But this is just to group everything up a little easier. And he started casting on the pet. That's really good. I'm just gonna sacrifice it. You want to stay on this side as much as you can, just so everything groups up. Because sometimes if you go too early, things will start walking backwards. And then you gotta face like 1 or 2 crabs over here. That's why the instant Howl of Terror is really nice. Just for that reason. And then once everything's grouped up and running the way you want it to, direction you want it to, you get up to the ledge. I'm gonna get my succubus out for damage. And here, he doesn't move the same way most mobs move. Sometimes you have to go around this corner to get him to go over there. Put as much dots as I can on stuff. It's important to get siphon up on everything, so you can keep tapping if you need to. And you want to focus the crabs first. You try to get Curse of Doom up on the boss and focus the crabs mostly. I like to get them to around to really low to where they're moving slowly, so then I can just loot them after the boss is dead. Because if you kill them too early, you have to fight the boss for like 10 or 15 minutes, and they just despawn. And that could be, you know, who knows what that could be. And then let him come all the way around before I go. You don't want to get too close here because he'll actually uppercut you from like, if you're standing over here, he will uppercut you around the corner. I like to wait till Curse of Doom is really low on its tick so I can reapply it. Boom, 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 boom. This you can outrange. It's actually really good that he starts casting that there. Or you can just siphon through it. Drain life through it. Sometimes you gotta go really deep to get him to pat around. There is a way to do it on this side. I think if you just really hug the wall, he will, but I don't take the chance sometimes. Now these ones are really slow. I don't have to worry too much about them. I just want to get all of them pretty low. Hits me with that a couple times, not a big deal. Just health stone or just let siphon do its thing. Or come up here and bandage if I need to. What you can also do up here is you get your Void Walker out and avoid pretty much any damage. Sack your Void Walker before you jump off, and then you just avoid all that poison damage. And just redot and back to the corner. See, he was walking backwards and then started walking back towards me. Starting to get on the ledge. I'm not sure what does that. Now they're all pretty slow. I can just focus on the boss mostly. A little Congo line of crabs. Get improved Curse of Doom up here. Really close, making me uncomfortable how close he is. That spray might have saved me. Yeah, that spray would have definitely saved me if I messed up the jump there. Tap down and bandage up. This part's not about speed. You want to do it slowly. Just make sure you get through it. Because the more you rush, the more likely you are to make a mistake. And just fall over. Waste time. Might just health stone here. Start dotting these guys up, killing them over here. Let's get a siphon on them. So it's like right here where you don't have to kind of pretty much right on the edge in the corner here. And that's it. The whole run. Really simple. Once you do it once or twice, you get a feel for everything. See what the big guy dropped. Nether, badge, and stuff to disenchant.